Once more, I am Alexander Moriarty and I'm glad to be back. Last time we tried to stream, all hell came loose basically. My PC decided to commit seppuku, for lack of a better word. I had to transfer all my files. Ooh. What is the button? Ah. What? The controls are weird. I need to look at that. But let's get into it. Basically everything messed up. I was sick before that. Now I'm back. And we are going back in time with the first Valkyria Chronicles game.
In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East Europan Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral ragnite for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation.
Some of the place names you see on the map are actually places that exist in the Netherlands. Some are even islands, not even specific spots you could say. But yeah, to the point, this game is so old that the fancy game capture from OBS isn't really working on it. It doesn't detect it as a game. So now we are back, and I should probably shush a bit since we have important explanation happening.
Its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers, but the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue: Gallia to arms.
Wow, this UI looks vastly different. I think my keyboard is fighting. Borderline my... Oh well. That works. What is the confirm button in Hell's Bells? It's space? What? Okay, this is gonna be a weird experience, but let's do it like this. I hope you have all been doing well. You can probably hear that my voice is still disappearing when I talk too much, so today will be just a short guerrilla style test stream with an old classic. At least from my point of view.
Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
Lots of little errors we did today, but you need to forgive me, like I haven't had the time to properly test this setup while being sick, plus it's suddenly crashing on me and having to buy new parts. Wasn't the nicest of experience, though. I have to commend the local suppliers for being as kind to deliver as quickly as they could. Well, I need to get used to having a like wider case. I had to get a different case since this Mobo didn't fit with the radiator up top, so I had to go for a bit wider case, but now I have to pay attention not to like accidentally hit it.
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly.
Oh. Brule.
Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are?
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch.
The one with the gun.
I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes, oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Take him away, boys. Thanks, fish.
Fish.
Ah. Silly humor. I still don't know what the proper buttons are for a controller. I probably should take a look at that next time. But right now I'll stick with probably keyboard and mouse.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank
They're really
you.
very good.
So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Oh, poor Welkin.
Welks? Is that you?
Oh,
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
indeed.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old general's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is.
Oops.
Huh?
Sulking face. Love it.
I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Welks has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged.
I think the nature observations could have been made already from like the 4th game when we unlocked them as a DLC unit. Still, speaking of the 4th game, we still need to platinum that one.
Over there.
And also on another note, I discovered that my keyboard is causing a surge when I try to plug in all the USB pass-through. So I'm in the market for another keyboard, since this one is only working at half capacity, like only half of the board is actually working, but it's the half that has the WASD key, so for now we're safe.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Okay, off we go. About saving. Yeah, the button 4 stuff is not gonna be... Yeah, I know how to save. Saving is a good idea before any combat top. You don't say. Can we save? Oh yeah, PS3 layout. Let's go. Did it save? Yes, it did. It's kind of funny to see that. Okay, first encounter.
Okay, here's the plan.
Also on a note, since I've been playing the second game on a PS Vita like I've mentioned before, and it's kind of weird seeing the updated but yet outdated style of graphics. Like the second game has a slight update over this in terms of like function and stuff, but the graphics on the second game are just like borderline PSP graphics, so of course because it was a PSP game, but PS3 had some capabilities, man. Whew. Again, I have this game 2 on a PS4 as when the re-release happened, and played it. Didn't platinum it. I don't know if I finished it. I can't remember. I bought it when it was freshly out, at least for the PS4. So okay.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp.
Her demeanor is so different from the second
There's
game.
something I should explain.
Okay, let's go. I know about command points. Yes, I know. That's 3. I do not know what 3 is. I really need to figure out the controls.
Here we go.
Okay, so 3 is circle on a pad. Yeah, I know how this works, so off we go. Hopefully the sticks and all the other buttons are the same. So. Okay, holy moly, it's sensitive. I know how attacking works. Oh, it really throws me up that we have these generic prompts. Oh, it's crouching. No. This number 3? No, this is not number 3. No. Some kind of aim button. That's 6. Ah. Crap. Pardon the language, but these controls are borderline useless. Okay, this is gonna... Let's switch over to the ye old keyboard because, my god, it's borderline unusable right now. Oh, it's not even that sensitive on keyboard. Wow. Actually, I kind of prefer now the keyboard setup. 1. Yeah, I know how to use cover game. I just didn't know the button layout. Okay. Sorry, I skipped through that text, but hopefully on the VOD, it's gonna be a bit better. Oh yeah, talking about that, I don't have editing software currently. Need to probably reinstall that. Man, I lost so many programs from this PC crash. Like, some of them work, but some of them are just gone. Like the tracking I'm using for my model is working. Streamlabs had to be, or OBS actually had to be installed on Streamlabs, to be reinstalled, and it's working now. Steam had to be reinstalled. Man, so many other stuff had to be reinstalled, but I forgot about the software. Yeah, I know, the phase ends when we don't have CP. You only have 1 left. Try and get me. I don't think this... No, this game doesn't have Grenadiers. Those were exclusive to 4. And 2 has special classes. So what did this game introduce? Except the generic cast we all have come to love. Yeah. I know. Precious resource. Use it well.
Ready to go.
Off you go, Welkin. Off you go. Besides the maps looking quite empty, it's as good as I remember. Done for. Operation complete. That's 1 down. It's probably not an A. because I
I
messed
don't
up.
see any.
Who knows? Yeah, it's a B. That's sour. Really sour. Oh, Hilltop Promise. Let's go. We'll have to redo that mission. Already off to a great start. My god. 3 dead.
Miss Melchiot, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Oh.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them.
Oh.
So it's begun.
The war.
I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it. What are those?
Seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
Interesting.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
Noble.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died.
Ah. That's why it's Irina Hula. Or however you pronounce it. Valkyria Chronicles. It has a certain tone to it, don't you think? Like you feel the pressure
Chapter
it
1.
exerts.
In defense of Brule.
It's quite lovely. Alright. In defense of Brule, home. That's an interesting windmill. I mean, truly interesting.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town.
Looks like an engineering marvel, to be quite honest.
Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
Bye bye. The popping in on the trees is very noticeable. But what would you expect from a dated game like
How's
this?
the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Also, due to the whole PC crashing debacle, my timeline for my little surprise has been pushed back since I lost all progress on that. So I need to remake that. So you guys should give me some slack for not meeting my promised deadline.
Well, the
But I'll
Empire's
promise
got
you,
me
it's
close
gonna be
by.
worth it.
Let's hit the road by sundown.
Let's just call it an interactive little surprise.
Martha, look! Welks is here!
Oh, she.
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
Okay.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important,
You're so
you
young.
shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
Ah, a light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too.
Huh.
That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, alright?
Eat up before you eat it. How does that work?
I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
I need to do some research on that. How does preserved bread work?
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Like normally heating up bread, basically toasting it would make it even harder, so how does that make it edible or less hard?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies?
Oh.
And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero. Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yup. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
Hmm.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him there?
My father, Tamer. He was an
Tamer.
engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little sister.
Sorry.
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers.
Yeah. I guess you were, huh?
Say that as if you don't know your family, Alicia.
Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Ooh la la. The windmill tower.
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now.
Oh,
You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire.
we were quite close to the border, so
We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
hopefully.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature.
I vaguely remember a scene from the second game that you see him, at least he flashes by, so I'm curious if I'm getting, when I get further in the second game, if he will pop up and become a teacher at the military academy.
I think I do. You're sure about it? Wow, that's deep in your own way.
Psst. Oh. Guess the town's being hit.
What was that?
The windmill, probably.
That sound.
Artillery. Run for your lives, people, run! Oh no! Little unknown dude on the stairs. Other unknown dude with glasses. That's just cruel. Just shooting at civilians for no good reason.
I don't believe it. The mill.
It's toast.
Miss Melchior, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the town watch together now. We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Woohoo.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out. Stay low.
Let's get the drop on them, shall we? Before we do, let's save. It's still weird to use space as a confirmation button, but one thing it does do is makes this game very easy to control with one hand. Rule. The enemy invaded the Windmill Plaza and has taken almost the entire area over. We'll deploy from this point. Just have to push. Our goal this time is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they're in the plaza area. Yeah. Okay. Loud and clear.
Okay, let's begin.
Oh, we don't even get to deploy. Let's just fight. The Duchy of Gallia.
Our target is the Imperials in Mill. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Indeed.
Got a second?
Yes.
Listen close and I'll explain.
What's it? About damage. A set amount of damage. A set amount of the damage a unit has sustained is healed each turn. If a unit has taken heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Should an enemy attack drive a unit's HP to 0, their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0. Shouldn't be that hard. We'll use the Town Watchman as an advanced unit. I know about sight lines. So know about that, and aiming headshots is more effective. Just skipping a bit through the text since we played the 4th game. And the mechanics are kinda similar, just here they are a smidge more dated, I could say. Okay. That draws the ire of all of those units. Now let's use Alicia. We have a grenade. Though I don't think we can effectively use that. Boom. Boom. Let's crouch down here. Now I have to get Welkin over here.
Ready to go.
Off your trot, Welkin. Off your trot. retreat.
Yes!
Yes! It's a bit... Okay, now this just invites a grenade. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Alicia and Welkin. You're gonna take a grenade to the face right now. Most likely. No, not even. Interesting. Oof. Okay. That with. I don't think there will be an ace up. I don't know if even if aces are a thing. How about nope? Oh, you don't have a grenade. Well, that sucks. Hopefully Welkin still has his grenade, so if I can... Oh. Okay.
Here we go.
Let's stand up. Oh wow. Welkin, why the Okay, you don't have anything. Ah, that actually poses a problem. That means only Alicia had a grenade, and Welkin is ill-equipped. Well, should have expected it actually. Well, Alicia's gonna finish him off then. This is gonna be another B rank. I'm gonna be sorely disappointed. Like this. Splendid. Operation complete? No? Something else is gonna happen. It's cutscene time though. Guess the town watch is not gonna be able to hold off this much of an assault force.
Sounds like a tank.
Oh no. Okay, now we're doomed. We don't have a tank. Nor do we have any lances. How do we deal with a tank without a tank or a lancer? Oh. That town watch looks so ill-equipped to fight even soldiers, let alone a tank. Oh snap. Oh no. Oh, the threads have health in this version. That's interesting. Oh no. You have to retreat. Oh, come on. Ow. I accidentally kicked the wall while stretching out.
Welkin, tank!
Yeah, I know. Thanks.
That's not good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
I hate to say it. Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving.
Okay. Welkin reaches the destination. Where is the destination? All the way over there.
Here we go.
I think we can reach that in one go.
Hostile sighted. Yes.
Oh. Operation complete. Why waste a turn? Just risk it until you make it.
Looks like we shook him.
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the town watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away.
Okay.
I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
I will. It's still a B rank. How do you expect me to beat these missions then? Just only go for the objective?
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
Well, let's do this chapter and after that we'll see.
Isara, Martha,
Run for it. Run, Welkin.
please be okay.
Oh. I hear guns. You don't-
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Ooh.
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Man, the Imperials are soulless.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
And
Oh.
that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. PU. It's a regular pig farm in here.
Hmm. There's a gun.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop
That's a
it.
good roll.
Isara!
Huh?
Boom.
Hold it right there!
Go! Shoot him!
Die!
Who shot who? Ah, she managed.
Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
Some low
I'm
poly
okay thanks to you.
gun.
But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
No.
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Hmm.
Right.
We don't have a doctor.
We can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys.
You don't say.
It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
That sounds rather convenient. What did they leave behind? A tank? Legacy of our fathers. No, it's not gonna be a tank, is it? It's a flipping tank.
Dad's tank.
My god. What a
Whoa.
beaut.
I can't believe it's still here.
And it's one of a kind. Here it is, the Edelweiss. Tamer built it especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies.
Oh.
I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military. I wanted to be able to do what my father could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all.
Oh.
I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power to weight ratio.
So
The
it drives?
Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match for recent models.
Oh.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right, Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school.
Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay? All you have to do is give the orders.
Ah. Easy as pie. Let's get this baby rolling. The Edelweiss looks a lot bigger than the Hafen did. Or is it just
Isara,
me?
We ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
Let's move out.
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets, buying time for people to evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town.
Okay.
All right, Edelweiss.
Roger that.
Move out.
Let's go. Would you look at that? Man, she's big. But it moves. Retreat from Brule. Let's just saving just in case. I don't know many of the mechanics of this game since it's older.
Here's the brief for this.
Enemy squad centered around a single tank, currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. Need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. Probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Goal here is to take out the tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Till we can rendezvous, the Brule Town Watch will do everything we can to keep the gate in one piece. The Town Watch will need to hold off enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. We need to use sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover to hold back the Empire's attack.
All right, let's.
Okay, let's be off.
If this gate falls, there's going to be.
I know.
The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
What is it this time? About sandbags and hand grenades. By moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, a unit's defenses are maximized, and extra damage for headshot is negated. When focusing on defense or ending one's turn, it's always best to hide this way. Contrarily, this means the enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is used. Its explosive power can destroy sandbags. Press the tab button, the weapon toggle button, to cycle among your options. 2 hand grenades. This battle, Alicia possesses some. Grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. Each player phase units will recover 1 hand grenade. Okay. Gotcha. We could probably go there and then hit them from the side. Unless... That's a solid hit you did there, Town Watchman. Crawl. Seriously, you already discovered me? Wasn't expecting that to be part of the plan. Alicia has a grenade. She can probably grenade those 2 sobs.
Enemy unit spotted.
Oh, there are a lot more.
Please hit.
For the price of 1, please. Ooh. Okay. How do I hold? Oh, shucks. Wait. These have Ragnite. Not really useful. Dealing with the leader units quickly. Okay. What can we do? Need to get rid of the shock troopers. Those are the most painful ones to deal with. No, what? No! Don't do that! Okay. That leaves us without CP, but with a whole lot less on the enemy side. Don't tell me they expected me to somehow. Oh. For main gate. One on Miss Valkyria. We have a gate to shoot, defend. And the enemy has an unfair advantage of using shock troopers. Come on, where's our tank? Oh, Ragnate. Yeah, it's a mat kit. Fancy one, but it's... one. Barely.
Moving out. Now.
This is a risk. Yep. Knew it.
No more.
I failed. I was being reckless. And I mean it. I was being so reckless. Oh no.
Moving out.
Okay, first let's use Alicia to crawl through the grass. Then I need to use one watchman to take out one of the leader units, and then use another one to take out the other one. It's two. That dealt with. Well done, Mr. Watchman. Technically, I think I might want to deal with the machine gun carrying people first. There are no cooperative shots, that's a bit of a shame. Well done. That's all the shock troopers. I don't think Alicia has any grenades left. I'm gonna use this watchman. Go to the other leader and shoot him in the face. This means we only have scouts left, which is splendid for us, at least. Okay. That should end our turn. That tank with its floaty ass suspension. Oops. Try again. Better luck next time. Move one step and you're... Come on, intercept. You could have easily... Ooh. Easily taken care of that. Okay. Where are our targets and how many are left? We don't even have snipers, so that tower is useless. I'll put him up there. Overwatch.
My turn, okay?
Yeah, it's yours. Nearly taken care of all the units. It's not like there's much else to be had. Boom. Should be that. Okay. We have no enemies on the field, so makes no sense for us to even anything anymore. It's not like we can fix up the gates. Alicia could probably do damage on this radiator. Think, 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 think. Come on, Welkin.
No! If this keeps...
Where are you at? Finally.
Entering combat.
Wow, tanks are expensive to move.
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
Let's get a move on. Tanks possess firepower and endurance far beyond that of a foot soldier. They are able to deflect nearly all gunfire from enemy foot soldiers. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP each turn. Tanks also consume 2 CP when selected in command mode. Relying too heavily on tanks in battle will quickly lead to a fatal shortage of CP, you don't say. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn, so take care and plan ahead which direction you want to face at the turn's end. Ah, that's why this game was more difficult. The fact that you had to remember.
It's a galleon tank.
You had to remember that it costs 2 CP and
We're late.
Well,
it's slower.
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
Enemy tank sighted, Welks.
Let's go.
Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right.
Come on, drive. Of course, we don't have enough AP to
Entering combat.
do it in one go, so. Yeah, I know. Anti-armor, explosive mortars, and a mounted gun. I know how they work. Lady Luck, please hit. Oh no. Tanks don't die in one hit anymore. Come on.
Entering combat.
This should be enough to kill off a tank. There we go. Operation complete. Yay.
Yes, we stopped it. Nice.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
Woohoo. Oh yeah.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Nice.
Welks! Welks! It's a boy! Martha had a boy!
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
What?
Good. That's fantastic. Now let's stay sharp as we head out of town.
That kid is gonna have a story to tell. He's gonna be like, I was born inside of a tank. A rank. Woo! Nice. So there are aces. With our home at our backs. Let's finish off this chapter, shall we?
2 hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Oh. Let's get out of here.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
War seldom is. Look
We
what's
look at
happening
those
in the
birds
world
and
right
see how
now.
wild and free they are.
They would
But they
agree.
all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so? Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Ta-da! Oh, healthy guy.
Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, Even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Someday.
someday soon. I know it.
Chapter 3. Vassal Urban Warfare.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh well. We'll leave it off here for today. I know it's a bit shorter than normally it is. Like, I'm just at a loss for words. I'm at least happy the new rig is working. We are able to stream again. I'll try to iron out the kinks that showed up today. So this was kind of a test to see if it will hold up and what needs to be fixed. I will iron out those things. Tomorrow we'll probably continue with this because now I'm vested and I kind of want to see what happens next. But I'm glad you joined me for this fine evening, and I have been Alexander Moriarty, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Signing off.